Right, so you're not going to believe your eyes at the mountain of oats that we took off the fields here. This is the guy who came with the Zern top cut. Have a look at the size of the pile there. All of that is oats. That's wild oats. And the man came, I would have shown you it. He came across and he literally went up between every tram line and took off the oats. There's still one or two remaining, but Christ, that isn't going to go and reseed itself. So yeah, the old boy wasn't quite happy with the job it was doing at the time, because some were springing back up and he couldn't quite get them all. They were so thick, it was ridiculous. The weather's still playing us about. We've still got a little bit of wheat to cut down at the farm here. We managed to do a little bit last night, but then the weather got on top of us and it all went a bit dull. So we've got some straw laid out. We're hoping to maybe bale some of that up today, but unless the sun shines and conditions become right, we're not going to be able to. We put that on there. Anyway, this is our round baler. This is the Kuhn VB. What is this one? 3160. This is a hell of a machine. I've said it a million times. The Colin will spend most of the summer on this now, round baling up all the straw. He'll have, I can't remember how many bales we do, thousands of straw bale are going to be going through this. So I am going to blow everything off. It's been on the hay. The oil has an automatic greaser, oiler on the thing, which oils all the chains. We go around it, make sure there's nothing rubbing, make sure everything is in order. We do not want to have a fire. I've seen a lot of fires going about, and you know, it's not nice seeing anybody have a fire, and yeah, you've got to try and limit that as much as you can. We'll reload it with some net each side, so Colin doesn't have to go messing about for net. And after every day, we always blow it off, grease it up, make sure there's no problems, and that's all you can do really. You've got to stay on top of it. It gets tucked up all in behind the bearings, so you've got to get right in there. We'll get the compressor on there. And these things do happen over time. You know, these machines are vibrating and jiggling about and going over the fields, so we just got to have a real good look around it, make sure there's no bearings going. Colin's going to be spending most of the summer on there, so and he has hours at it, hours and hours and days and days. But Kuhn did a really nice job with this. The quality is just on par. It's just where we want it, you know, with all machinery. That's the baler. Small baler is going to be going as well. Once we get going and we start cutting and the weather changes for the good, we'll have Daisy back. She'll be doing some baling. We'll be running straw here, there and everywhere. So it's going to be busy. Lots to do as always. Keithy's gone off disking. He's gone disking some I think some grass fields there. He's gone disking them up. So we'll put this one on here because it's air brakes as well. Does anybody know what the best way to connect these up? Oh, you have to drain the air tank in the trailer and the thing before they'll clip in. Very nice. Tell me if I'm doing that wrong, but yeah, I sort of drain the air and then they clip in nice, but if you don't, you can't get them in. This thing just looks mental when it's got when it's got all its doors and wings open. Just looks crazy. Where does that go? That's the box. Look, that's not a very safe place for it. Whoever put that there. Okay, that goes in the tractor, and I would have I didn't see that first time round. Good spot. I'd have blew that into the back of the baler and it would have gobbled itself up. I'll get some earplugs. I think she's good, Carl. Woo! so loud. All right.
Yes, mate.
Right, I haven't put no net in.
Right.
I don't know where those.
Yeah, the other side they're going. I
Um,
don't know why we should be on the other side. It slides on from the other side, that's great.
yeah. Yeah, you just blow it from one end to the other, didn't you?
Oh, it's bloody hard. You get past, you know.
There was one of these leads, I noticed it was in the chain. I just want to pull that out. That doesn't want to be in there, does it?
Well, I've got to put
You're going to put one in, are you?
on there, so
Is that enough oil for you for the day?
I'll do today and tomorrow, I expect.
Sweet.
Hopefully.
Oh! And so it begins, Carl.
Here we go. Interesting.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen you for a day. Bloody
I
hell.
was beginning to wonder when we was going to get going.
Yeah. Well, we got to 5 o'clock last night and did 3 hours, and it's just like, oh.
Alright, it'll all crack on.
Yeah, it will start, won't it? And it won't stop then. So we got the guys next door. We got Charlie on the small baler out there. We've got Linda on the packer right behind her. Cole's out there on the round baler. So starting to get some straw up together. I thought we'd have a little talk about the combine because we haven't really had a talk around it. We will get a ride on at some point. We'll get up on there, have a little ride on. It's a CX880 and it's a straw walker combine. I think it's a 7 walker. It's the biggest walker one they do. They do a higher engine horsepower one, which is at 890. But the 880 is the mid-range. They do an 8070 or an 870, which is a slightly less horsepowered version. We're going to have to unload in a minute. It's got a 25-foot header on there, and it was new to us last year. It's on a 20 plate. We're at the farm, we've had New Hollands all the time, so for us it was a no-brainer. We've had a lot of good, they've always done us right, you know, the machines, so it made sense to have another one. Peter knows them inside out, farmer knows them inside out. It was a bit of a no-brainer to have another one. Every morning we'll go through it with you. One morning we'll go through the setup and the dusting off and the greasing. Lots and lots to do every single morning, got to be done. If you don't do it, you could cause risk of fire. A machine like that is not cheap, so we always dust her off in the morning, we always grease her up, we always get the header ready, dust the header off, check the sickles, check the knives, make sure it's all good to go, in good working order. This one's got a bigger tank on as well, an 8-ton tank on it, so when it's right full it is, yeah, quite a lot to unload. We've got the new trailer on the back with us this time, and that's a 14-tonner. This machine probably won't stop. Once the weather's right, we won't stop. We've got to go from farm to farm. Just have a feel of the straw, make sure it's dry. Look at the ground, look at the ground. Always shows up worse in the clay. You can get your hand down there, watch this, look. That's my hand in the ground. Farmer's running the combine. The old man is about, he's loading up some straw bales. Got one coming out. Have a little look at the bale. I think he's getting out. Look at that. I think farmer said we usually make about 2,000 of these, so that'll be roughly what we make. We get to watch Cole struggle with this heavy net now, don't we? They get dusty, don't they? Whoa! These nets are heavy, aren't they? I'm not lying. There's a special sequence that goes in there, Cole.
Around them rollers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they give you a picture.
Yeah.
What was that you just took on? Like a...
end plate.
Oh.
So we can slide the net off.
Oh, nice one.
So I have to lift it over the front.
Yeah.
Slide it down.
I didn't know that was there. How many do you get out one roll then, Carl?
I don't know.
Don't know.
300.
About that, about
Something like-
yeah.
Depends on how many times, how many layers.
You've got to count each one as you change the net. This is your life now for the next 3 weeks, isn't it? Oh dear. Here comes Farmer. Look at my tractor, look at that, with that nice trailer on. All of the round bales that Cole does. I don't know what's happened there. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's gonna have to come out the way.
Huh?
What happened there? Just
Door won't shut, but we got this straw in it.
Oh, I got you.
That's all that is.
Pull that out and go.
You've got a bit in there, that's all. So I had to chuck that out, that's all.
This kicker doesn't kick them far enough, does it?
Doesn't know.
Sometimes they just sit. Yeah, so I noticed earlier you were literally, the bale was here and it just come in.
Yeah, I think you can tighten them up.
Do you reckon it's just
I don't know whether you can, you're just along these holes there.
Ah, yeah.
So just put that pin in there.
Maybe put it in the next one and see if it kicks it a bit better.
Yeah, we're supposed to do that, you've got to hold that up
Yeah.
like that.
Do you want to do it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trouble inside, beating hearts don't lie, an empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away, get your bag, check the tag, decision is made, lock your door, need no more, it's already paid. Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air of hope. 'Cause I'm in love, you're a star, burning bright in my heart. We're going away, get your bag, check the tag, decision is made, lock your door, need no more, it's already paid, cancel your mail for a while, it's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. We're going away, I get you back, check the tag, journey for life, and it's already paid, cancel your mail for a while, it's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. Hang on, we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. God, I'm praying I'm not alone in this air.
Right then. That is all the wheat that came off those 3 fields. One of the fields in particular was rather good, and one of the fields in particular was rather poor. So the averages, I imagine, will get up to near the 3 ton. We're going to push that up so it makes a nice neat pile. We'll get the spears dug in, get the blowers on it, make sure it's, yeah, nothing heats up and everything like that. because there were a couple of green grains, but nothing major, nothing we'd worry about. But we'll get the spears in there and just take any, yeah, it'll just keep everything good for the time being. Yes, there we are. Right, that's the end of the video. Hope you like that one. Next time we're going over to Jim's next, so we'll see how we do over there. The old man is living the dream. I don't know what he's up to now. Oh, he's mad. He makes me laugh. Right, anyway, we'll catch you on the next one. She's not like the newer ones. You gotta be gentle with her.